I think we're actually burying the lead. Hey, OC, how did you know that Parsons was going to be able to rush the passer as well as he did? You're the only person I've ever seen to ever say that Micah Parsons could be a put his hand down guy. So I need that question answered.
The OC.
And Boss show me.
Oh, for sure. They got to buckle up. I think they know for sure. I've been there 5 years. They done keep it there 5 years.
Boy told us we got to buckle up. The audacity. The audacity, man.
Yeah.
We got
like we must have got a guard. That's the only thing that would have made him do that. That's it.
He know.
He know. Cause he been watching Twitter, man.
So this man done told us that we gotta buckle up, and in the end,
they weren't buckled up.
Won't buckle up.
Reefer, my reefer with Henny and Coke. Please don't be stingy, got plenty to smoke. Show up and act up and back to the crib. I do not stun, I just rap what I live. Seem like they doing the most for the clout. Did what I said so they know what I'm about. Show up and act up and back to the crib. I do not stun, I just rap what I live.
Boss, show me.
Shot it. Fight for that's how to go out. Don't go out, just sit back. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take Matthew Golden. No, fight for you wanted physical. You said you wanted physical. Fight for it.
Al.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. We finna bring it to you. The evidence is already coming out. So we said we gonna bring you a post game. You hear me?
Hold on. Oh my God!
Somebody else said
it's
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
And it always does. Ah, man. We got the OG amp in the building.
Yes, sir.
Today's stream is brought to you by Sleeper app. Go for a Hail Mary on your sleeper picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS as Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100 instantly. Got my big brother in the building, man. I guess we just old-fashioned addicted, my brother.
Yeah, man. We here, bro, because guess what? It really low-key is a state of the emergency in Dallas as far as I'm concerned, because this is not how I wanted things to be.
Nah.
This is not how I saw things being. Like, you got a first-year head coach, I understand that. But we still have a pretty talented roster, but something in the milk ain't clean, and we got to fix this. We have to fix this. What Dan say? Fix this shit, Rich. We got to fix it.
Yeah.
Like, we still got what? We are what? 2, 3, and 1, so that was 6. We still got 11 games left, y'all.
Right.
11.
It's a long season. It's a long season, to your point.
I ain't quitting.
Nah, but we gotta be honest with what we seeing. That's where it always starts, is accountability and honesty. You know, because the last time, you know, a lot of people in the community start using that buzzword, it pissed off some of these, it pissed off people like Overshawn. And he said, we don't like that word flying around. We don't. But we can't just also hold back, though, on what we saw. We saw soft. And it was indications that it was coming. So, and you know, Amp, I'm gonna show you, bro. I was trying to see past it. I really was. I was trying to see past the softness you could see, but it was evidence that it was coming, man. So before the game, Calvin Watkins came out. He said most of the he said, hold on, let me make this bigger for the people in the back. He said most of the Cowboy players, when asked about Rico Dowdle, understood the emotional side of it for him. And so that's why I responded with this, excuse me? What you mean you understand? You could see it was coming. Just mentally. Am I tripping, bro? Like,
nah. Soft.
That was soft.
Like, that's what we acting like. A bunch of BIBIs.
Yeah.
Like, this is, we aren't talking about badminton. We aren't talking about horseshoes. We're not talking about basketball, tennis, golf. We're talking about American football. You're talking about a physical sport, a sport that tests will, that tests might, that tests grit. And you just basically got your matador on with the ole! Ole! Wrong sport, homie. Wrong sport.
Yeah.
That is not the attitude to have. Like, you heard it tonight on the watch party. Like, teams are able to do what they want to our defense at will. That's a problem. That's a problem. And you aren't physical on defense. And the fact that you aren't physical on defense means that you really don't have a damn defense. At will. No seatbelt.
And I'm just being honest, bro. In no world should Rico had been the player of the game. In no world of true competitive alphas should this have happened, bro. First of all, Amp, who do you play harder? The people you know or strangers?
Bruh. The people I know I'm playing harder.
Hard as hell.
Period. Like, some of my best battles coming up was literally against my best friend. I just told you this last night. Like, we would ball. We play, I mean, all sports. Football, basketball, you name it. We did it. But a lot of times, me and my best friend went at it because we were the dogs. We either picked against each other, or if we didn't pick against each other, whoever was picking against one of us was actually picked the other one. So we could never really pair up. But I knew his game and he knew mine, and we played each other the hardest. Only thing I really don't like about him, he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but that's another story. I digress. But you go hard against the guys you know. It's like your brother. He is their brother to an extent. You know what I'm saying? He just done moved out the crib now. So, hey, you ain't under the roof no more, so you got to get it. At least that's the mentality we should have had. But that wasn't the case. It was all, that's our dog. You know what I'm saying? That's
they
homie.
Treated it like, that's my dog. You said it, boy. See, you good. You good. They treated it like, and see, I think it's the modern era, bro. Can we just take our time and digest this? I think it's the modern era. I think it's the AAU era of sports where you train with these guys and you kind of lose that FU type of spirit that we used to have in sports. Us versus them. Like, we're going to take some calls, too. We're going to take some calls to show also, by the way. We're going to take some calls.
There's no way I could do a podcast with a guy who just bust my ass in the playoffs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's the modern era, bro.
Bro, you the ops. Like,
you the ops.
Ops is a new term, but I need y'all to treat it like an old term. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if that's your opponent, then act like that's your opponent. Like, I'm sorry, yeah. We'll shake hands after the game or whatever like that. But like you, matter of fact, Wanye, you heard what he said about his brother last week? He said, we ain't even, I'm cutting my phone off. We're not going to talk during the week. That's his blood brother. And he said, nah,
That's how it's supposed to be.
come on, man.
Me and my brother talk about, this is my blood brother, my blood, like blood of my blood brother, okay? When we was in elementary, right, we always talk about this one time where he was in the 6th grade, I was in the 4th grade, and we was boxing each other, his class versus my class. And they caught us in the bathroom. We were peeing, my class. And they waited till we went in there, and they got to beating us up while we was in the urinals. So we had to finish as we getting dug in the ribs. So I done
had one of them.
Yeah, so we finished. So I turn around and I knuckle up with my brother. This is my blood brother. Okay. We boxing so hard, right? This is true. This is a true story. We boxing so hard, hitting each other so hard, right? That we stopped because it got quiet. And literally everybody was watching us.
Yeah.
Like, are y'all serious? And
Yeah.
it was like, nah, this is how me and my brother go at it.
Yep.
This is what we do at the house. It's like you say, like Wanye said, man, I ain't talking to my brother this week because I got to make sure I got my mind right. Even my brother is the enemy right now. And that's what it flagged me, man. It flagged me.
Yeah.
And they was like, we understood the emotional side. This is just a new era. So I'm going to say this on a positive note. They needed this because right now, Rico came in with the right mentality. Because first of all, Rico was telling them, I'm getting ready to box you. He was telling them.
Oh, for sure. They got to buckle up. I think they know for sure. I've been at.
He was telling them, oh, I'm coming to box you. I'm coming to box you. And then at the end, he told them straight up, he embarrassed them.
They weren't buckled up.
Now, if that don't pull out the alpha in y'all, then y'all just soft, bro. I'ma just say it. Your defense is soft. You got a soft ass mentality, and you ain't gonna be shit. Yep. You gonna have to lean on offense. And let me say this as a former defensive player. And I'ma just say this loud and proud, bro. I'm so fucking ashamed when offense is leading the goddamn team.
Yeah.
That shit is unheard of, bro. No, sir. No, sir. The dog shouldn't be on offense, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta say it how it fucking is. It's really just like that. No. Offense should never lead the team. I'm just keeping it 100. That has never been the mentality of a team, bro. Never. Yeah. It always supposed to be, let us go out there first. Oh, put it on us to close out the game. Oh, we finna stop these dudes. We finna take this to the crib. We don't need y'all to score to bail us out. We go get our own out. We go home out. Where is that?
Supposed to be your bullies, man. Like they supposed to be the rough guys, you know, like you heard it tonight. Offense, finesse, cool. Sexy.
Right.
But can get the job done. Defense being sexy, not so much. Like that's not an identity you want to have. You don't want to be cute on defense. These are the guys who should be throwing forearms and having bloody knuckles. That's where the grit should be. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have that. Like, and I don't see any one player who attempts to set the tone in that manner. I just don't see it.
We don't see it.
Like when you see the team getting riled up, you know what I'm saying, before the game, who do you see? It's Dak Prescott.
Yep.
Like, damn, we ain't got nobody off the defense. Like, I need somebody like a Ray Lewis, you know what I'm saying, to just really get your ass fired up and ready to knock a hole in your grandma if she step foot cross you while you in between them lines. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. And It ain't that. Like, We have a touch flag football like mentality. Like everything is country club, everything is blase. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are the real football players? I don't see them. At least they're not showing it.
They're not showing it. They're not showing it. And so, remember the last time we threw out, all of us was throwing out that word South?
Mm-hmm.
It was one guy that came out offended at it. You know
He
why?
was.
He the real dog.
I wish he was on the field, boy. I swear.
See, that's why he publicly took offense to it. He came out and said, hey, bro, I got something to say about that goddamn word.
How dare you?
We honestly missing that on defense. We are missing that type. We need him back now.
Yeah.
We shouldn't rush him. And it's not just him. We need the mentality that he has. He is an old school hitter.
Very much so. Yep.
Donovan Wilson has it too, but he's just not athletic anymore. So, you know what I mean? He still strikes. He's still a striker, but man, it's just obviously you not who you used to be. It's like you lost your legs. I'm just being all the way honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, and so my thing is this. I thought, and I'm being all the way honest, I want to run this by you. I thought this was gonna be easy bulletin board material. I thought like, hey, this boy done called y'all name. This boy told the whole defense to buckle up. I was like, oh shit, man, that's bulletin board. That's what we needed. I was like, I swore, I said, we ain't gonna fall asleep now. That's what I was thinking, but we fell asleep, bro.
Yeah, nobody nobody got offended by that statement. Nobody.
Right.
How do you not get offended by that? That was a slap in the face. That was the equivalent to, I need to get this button, boss. This is the second time we done talked about it. It was like an ATL, what Big Boy said. This ninja done hit me in my mouth with some goddamn money.
Right.
What he did, he hit you in your mouth with some goddamn money, and he backed it up. Because see, guess what? You know what it was? And this is the coach's point. You know why he was able to say that? And he was, boss, play it just one more time for it. Just one more time.
Which one? Which disrespect should I play? Which one? Both of them or one of them?
As far as when he told them to buckle up.
I'll show both of them.
Oh, for sure. They got to buckle up. I think they know for sure. I've been there 5 years. They didn't keep me there for 5 years for no reason.
They weren't buckled up.
So, you say it, but it's not the first thing. Okay?
Dawg, he said they know. Dawg, that's the ultimate shit talking, bro. He said, they know. In other words, I've been busting their ass. They know me.
Oh, for sure. They got to buckle up. I think they know for sure. I've been there.
Yeah. Agreed. When you deliver, excuse me.
That boy say, they know.
Excuse me. Good Lord. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's cool.
So we got all of these who are not here to really help. They're not here to help. The running was what? Under 30 today? Like nothing. Your line is holding everybody up or letting everybody in through. Your defensive line ain't worth a damn. Like the boy got over 200 all purpose on us, y'all. Like pretty much the show was by himself. And this is somebody we could have kept on the squad. Somebody we could have kept on the squad. And Miles is gone for the year. You didn't see You didn't see your other guy. And we still got another running back hurt. We still got Malik. He's active, but we ain't playing him. Like it makes no sense to me. Shoddy makes no sense to me. Eberflus makes no sense to me. Jerry and Steven don't make any sense to me. I do not get it.
I'm gonna ask you a question, man, because what keeps screaming in my head, bro. I remember Real Truth, one of the better NFL trainers, and I keep remember him saying, "It's too nice." You remember he said that?
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about the Dallas Cowboy facilities.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me think about, because now I want to kind of bridge to solutions, right? I think about Kansas City. And I know in Kansas City, when they go to their training camps, they make them stay in dorms, college dorms. Because it resets them to the days of when you had to earn it. Because see, a lot of these dudes is living plush lives. Ain't nothing wrong with a plush life. But everywhere you sleep, it's like the Omni. Every facility, every floor you walk on, you can eat off of it. Does it breed an environment of softness? Of course. Do your locker room even stink? You feel me? Me and you remember, bro, the days of the locker room, bro. It was an odor that was, but you got used to it because it was the smell of war, right?
Right. That carpet. Oh my God.
Yeah. Who remember putting on a helmet every day and that hole was musty? And your pads was sweaty and you put them same sweaty pads on every day, but that was the life of the game.
Yep.
Of that smell. Because when you first put the pads on, you're going to be like, But then when you've been playing, you go strap them thing up, stank it and everything. Let's go.
All week.
Are we too nice? Yeah, I said we are.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Too nice. Across the board.
Yeah.
Your defense don't bring, your line don't bring it how they should. Your linebacking crew, I'm looking at them. You're letting the offensive linemen get up on you. They get turned. I mean, you don't see them fighting through blocks whatsoever. It's horrible. It is absolutely deplorable how we rally to the ball or lack thereof. It is so unfavorable. I mean, damn, it was bad. And we still got 11 games left. Chotty did great for the most part. You know, we had a couple of series here and there, especially that last one. It just, I don't know what he had planned. I don't know what was available. I got to go back and watch that particular film because 3 in a row, it was like nothing.
Right.
And then we gave it back to them, and then you know how it was. Benediction, they closed it out. Ball game. We never saw it again.
Yep.
But we got to fix something because, okay, you brought Jay Toyia back in. How did he even do? He didn't really see much from him. He was on the line. He was in the hole. He penetrated, but hands on who? Nobody.
Yeah, I got to go look at the film because I've been hearing that Jay Toa didn't play well, but I wasn't locked in on him like that to say.
Me neither.
But I will say this, though. I said this before, but I think Jerry, if anybody listening from the Dallas Cowboys staff, I think you because we talking about solutions now, because I do think it's too nice. I think Jerry is a first-class man, and he likes to do everything in first class. But like you said at the beginning of the game, this is a nasty sport. This is a dog sport. This is a mean sport. And I think sometimes you gotta, okay, perfect example. The movie Rocky. Remember what they did to get his mind right? Had him go train in the Alps, in the snow.
Oh yeah, secluded, away.
Secluded, dirty, nasty, musty, ugly environment.
Yeah.
See, when Bud beat up Errol Spence, the real truth told me it was gonna happen. He say Earl finna lose. And I say, why? He say, man, Bud is in the snow Alps right now. He said, I'm watching Earl Spence. Earl Spence is training with Hollywood people right now. He all in AC. He say Bud is away from his family, bro. He say Bud is finna whoop him. And he was saying from the environment, he was gonna come back tougher mentally. So, Dallas, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you what I think Dallas should do. Get you some school buses. Make your men at least once a month carry their pads and sit on a yellow school bus. And y'all need to go practice at a local high school with 2 fields just to remember what it's like when you wasn't doing it for money. You know what I'm saying? To take you back into that grimy, stanky, and then put them same pads on and do it just like we used to, where we used to have to put our pads on and ride on the bus with our pads on.
Yep.
Kansas City do something similar. That's why they make them dudes stay in dorms. But when you watch Kansas City play, Mahomes will mess around and try to run you over with his bad built ass. He'll do something that'll be gangster. You'll be like, he just ran over a safety. He's still old school.
Yep.
It's too nice.
Yep.
Too nice.
Yep.
So we listen, cause me and Emp, we know we was talking about this. We like, man, we might as well go live, bro. Ain't no way we go sit back and talk about solutions, bro, and not talk about how to fix this softness, man. Yep. It's also some clues that's already starting to come out. I want to talk to you about it, my brother.
Let's get.
Cause you know we do work over here, bro. We go do real work over here, bro. We go do some real work over here, bro. Bobby Belt with advanced analytics, he must have some software that's pulling up some stuff real fast, because most of this stuff, the analytics take a day or two to start coming out.
Yeah.
But the fact that he already starting to come out with these analytics, we already starting to get confirmation that we saw and seeing a reversal from the grits. So for people that don't know what we're talking, can you explain the grits?
Grits, D-line, pass rush, getting there,
man coverage, blitzes.
That's what we would prefer.
Yep.
Not this zone BS and nah, that's the oatmeal. We don't want the oatmeal.
We want grits.
We want the instant grits.
Right.
Get there. Get there fast.
And that's what Diggs was talking about, grits. He said we can have instant grits, and Matt Eberflus, and he was talking about playing man coverage and that type of stuff. You know?
Yep.
And Matt came out and was like, I don't like grits.
I don't like.
Hold on.
Excited was, Trayvon Diggs. I think you guys had a conversation about that. Do you feel like the players that were validated, I guess, by your decision to do that?
Yeah, we're going to make the decisions based on what we feel is best, and based on the matchups, based on what we have. And I don't like grits either, so.
Dave.
Dave Lockmer, 105.3 The Fan.
Ain't nobody gonna rip like me, spit like me, flip like me, drop them hot grits like me, hits like me, just like me.
Hot grits. Look, here in the South, grits are a staple. You know what I'm saying? Not just a staple. I'm talking about stick to your gut, fill you up. That's kind of what we need on this defense. We need something to fill this defense, fill the space, because they gashing us. You need something thick and hardy. You need big guys in the middle, as Zim said last year, more noses, and you need some hitters and some thumpers. Again, the defense needs to show the physicalness. I need to see that. All of this finesse and pushing and grabbing and arms. Look, that's for Pop Warner. That's for Little League. I'm talking about grown men here. Like, not wanting to hit? What's that about?
Yeah.
I noticed the NFL, I know you got limited, padded practices throughout the year, but it is still a physical sport. You are talking about a contact sport. And you got guys that simply don't want to make contact. Like, what is that about? Like, go take your ass to the flag football league or something, because this ain't it, player.
I'll put it like this, man. It just hit me what's going on as you was talking.
Uh-oh.
Matt Eberflus is the Kellen Moore of defense.
Wow.
System over athletes.
Oh, man.
Did I say it, bro? Did I just say it? His system over athletes. That's what it just hit me, bro. When he that's what it is, bro. And real athletes go push back. That's why Amari pushed back, because he like, bruh, what kind of system don't target the number one? My system. No, bruh. If your coach, listen, we can't have coaches that have paid corners that you saying, I want to take top level ball skilled corners, and I'm gonna have you play a bunch of cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4.
Bruh.
Oh, hell no.
Now, this the same man who shut down Jefferson. This the same man who shut down Chase, Mike Evans, DJ Moore, D. Smith, AJ Brown, McLaurin. One-on-one press coverage. And yeah, he got beat one damn time in Chicago. Oh, man. Nah, bro, you still got to let that man play. He go win some, he go lose some, homeboy. Let that man, come on, bro. And so this is the biggest clue, Amp.
Yep.
Can you talk about this, please, with these grits?
Bruh, the fact that we only blitzed 5 times is a major problem. Like, you saw our defense have success the last couple of weeks, and it seemed like we were making some progress. Okay, we were far from where we needed to be, but it appeared that we were making some progress.
Yeah.
But we had a few injuries, a couple of guys had to sit down, and it was next man up. And it felt good because guys stepped up. They elevated their level of play, and it was like, ooh, okay, we getting somewhere. But hindsight, looking at it now, it probably was just a competition we were playing. Because then on top of that, today, Matt Eberflus starts to revert back to some of the things that he was comfortable in the early weeks, and now your defense looks suspect all over again. See, that's the problem. We were starting to build some steam, some momentum. You saw the game last week. Guys were excited. They were high-fiving each other. We were getting to the quarterback. They were celebrating. They were having fun. It was all of that. You didn't see that this week because we had zero answers. That's why. Zero answers. So everybody looking around at each other, scratching their head and their ass. It's a problem.
See, I think last week he was perfect. This week he got caught up on credit and doing it my way. Ego. Can I just be real, bro? I think he got in his ego, bro. I think earlier in the week when they asked him, hey, Diggs has some suggestions. Earlier before the Jets game, he was like, hey, no, we take input. And they did. And the Jets game was where they mopped them boys. That's what we calling grits. The Jets game was grits. It was more man coverage. It was more blitzing, right? It was more, they was taking more chances.
Yep. So in the beginning of the season, Eberflus had us running zone about 90%, 90 something percent.
It was like, in the beginning of the season, it was like 95, bro.
Okay. And then more recently, we dialed it back a little, and it was zone 87% of the time to man 13% of the time. Okay?
Right.
I guarantee you when these numbers come out, that 13 has decreased and that 87 has increased.
Yeah.
And we're probably back in the 90th percentile as far as how often we ran zone, especially considering the fact that you only blitz 5 damn times. That is a problem.
I think he honestly got caught up in that stupid stuff of you trying to tell me how to do my job.
Yep.
That
pride.
ego, that pride. Yep. Got him. Because when you allowed him, when you was open to his suggestions, your whole defense played better.
Yeah.
When you was open to what he had to say, them grits look good. I don't care if you like sugar, salt and pepper. I don't care how you like shrimp. I don't care what you. But you look like this week you want to show the world your way.
Yep.
And so then you got your ass embarrassed, and you got the running back over here.
They wasn't buckled up.
And then look how he said, "Yeah, bro." Hey, can you hit that seatbelt button, bro?
Shit's like.
They wasn't buckled up.
Then he said, "Yeah,
yeah."
Like that ain't shit, bro.
He had a confidence.
Yeah.
They wasn't buckled up.
You know what it is?
Now he talk like he on defense.
See, you listen to Shoddy, throughout the course of an NFL season, right? Guys, they'll go to the film room and they'll look at their opponent for the week. But they also start previewing an opponent for the previous week. Okay? At that point, I'm sure, he watched who they had just played, but he had already looked at film at Dallas. And that's what he said they need to buckle up. Because his eyes told him they ass is soft. And I'm going to be featured. And I'm going to run it all up and through their ass. And guess what? He did it. He had a confidence. He saw what it was. And this, you heard Coach say it today. At the end of the day, football is about two things. Two core things. Blocking and tackling. Okay? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, this Amp too, y'all. That's Amp. He look a little different. That's actually Amp
with Marty Ball himself.
That's Amp with Marty Schottenheimer.
Yep. Cooking what?
Grits.
Okay.
Oh, we got 2 super chats, man. I missed one of them. Let me go back. My boy say, man, watching KC defense mixed coverages. Come on, man. I agree, bro. Then I got another super chat. James Stinger, he said, if we fire him, who takes over the defense or who we hire? Let's talk about that. You want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, we touched on it a little bit at the end of the post game, but you know, if Zimmer was ready to put down his pretty young thing for a little bit, I would be open to receiving him back because of the points we made earlier. The fact that he knows a lot of the roster. He don't know everybody, but if you look at how he was brought in and the fact that he had to make a lot of decisions and bring this defense together last year, you saw us improve as the season went on. He was able to make our defense look better. With Eberflus, I'm seeing us damn regress. That's a problem. With Eberflus, we got the oatmeal. Damn it, I want the grits.
Okay. I'm gonna likely have to do a show on this because this is very, very hard what we're talking about right now.
It's tough.
It's gonna take a special coach to do what we would be asking. So I want everybody to realize what we're asking. We're asking the coach to come in here similar to what Barry Switzer had to do. Except you have to call plays. You're not the overseer. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You gonna have to come here, be able to coach a 4-3 defense, learn the language, and take over Matt Eberflus's staff, which is the guys he handpicked. It's only two coaches that I think could. Bill Belichick and Zimmer. Because see, Zimmer was able to do it because remember, he was tasked to taking a 4-3 defense and make it into a 3-4. He was able to do it under Bill Parcells.
Parcells, yeah.
And he showed that he's adaptable. But you would also be telling him, you got a week to learn our language and prepare for the next opponent and call these plays. You didn't do no install. Some of these guys you know, some of these guys you don't know. So like,
that's tough.
You see what I'm saying? So when we say fire him, it's like we better think that through, bro. It's almost like it's only two people in the whole world right now that I would think could do. And one more thing, Amp. One more thing. That's why I don't want us to be like lazy with our thoughts. We got to think this shit through.
We got to.
The third thing that's just as important, who aligns to your defense? Who would you get now that already sees the defense like you see it, or could quickly take what you have and make it better? Who? With at least a similar scheme. So if you're running 4-3 principles, right, you would need to get a coach that comes from a 4-3 background.
I'm pulling up something real quick.
Which makes me say this while you're pulling it up. Your best bet would likely be from within. I almost like that better. Almost like Brian Schottenheimer, right? What was the benefit of Brian Schottenheimer taking over for Mike McCarthy? He was able to keep a lot of the offensive language, but tailor it to him. We would need to probably figure out which one of those internal coaches has true defensive coordinator pedigree, who already know the language, know the install. To me, looking within is a lot smarter than looking without. If we would fire, if it would be about firing Matt Eberflus, because Matt Eberflus is starting to make a whole fucking mess, bro.
Yeah, you done reverted back to the foolishness. So peep this. Cowboys, I would say, if you want to salvage this season, we are currently what, 2-3-1? Four weeks. That's the magical number because November the 4th is your trade deadline. Okay. But the sweet part about the trade deadline is right around that time because we play on the 3rd, that Monday night. Trade deadline is 11/4 that Tuesday. And then after we play that Monday night, your Cowboys are on bye. I think that is, if you're going to bring in somebody, bringing them in right around either before or at that time period would be a good time to have him come in. You can give him about 2 weeks or so or whatever to go ahead and get to the drawing board and looking at what we have and how he can blend what he wants to bring to the table and how to improve the defense is possible. And then even at that point, you would still have about half of the season, because a little less than half at that point. But you still got a chunk of football, and you got some major opponents that are going to bring the funk when we see them. So you talking about dealing with more firepower than what we had to deal with today. If we don't fix this league, this season is going to snowball and get worse.
Yeah.
So we have to make some type of adjustment, whether it's personnel, whether it's coaching, whether it's scheme. We got to fix it. It's got to be done.
Yeah.
Because again, you wasting premium years of your star players, 4 included.
Yeah. And I think it needs to come from within, bro. Cause see, like, I know people go throw out names. I saw Rex Ryan and all of that, bro.
Yeah.
People, we gotta realize it's like somebody coming in and you telling them learn Spanish in a week.
Yeah. That's tough.
People gotta understand that. It's only so many coaches that I would even trust. I would trust Bill Belichick because I think he crazy ass to stay up 3 nights straight. I think he that type. He the type that'll come in the next day and know his cheating ass probably already know your plays.
With a straight face. He
right.
do.
He probably already know your signals. Yeah. He already know you. That's how Bill was. But if you're not Bill Belichick or Zimmer, bro,
even at his age, he is still a student of the game.
Yeah. So
let's just be honest about it.
So like, cause I don't want us to be, cause this is Cowboy Nation. This is what we don't want to be. We don't want to be fans that sound like we just talking.
Yeah. Nah.
Cause if we start screaming out ideas like fire Zimmer, real football people, not Zimmer, Eberflus, without a real solution, real football people not gonna take us serious. They gonna be like, casual.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You're a casual. You didn't think that through. Like, so anyway, one thing that definitely, and we go talk about that more because that ideal is people go be talking about that a lot. We got to make sure we go address that more. We gonna have likely we gonna have it sometime this week, a DC Universe. We gonna bring that back up. But I want to go back to this picture because we gonna also dig into this real heavy. Is Marty Ball and the history of Marty Ball. Me and Lou committed to it this week. So we already showed the history of Marty, and I did a show on this. I think it was Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you could clearly see that Brian has a type.
He got a type for sure.
His type is gonna be 5'10", 215 plus ish power guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is why he bubble rep Williams. So we already know that. So then it comes to this, and I think Cowboy Nation is finally starting to catch up. Now, we've been telling y'all We've been telling y'all, Cowboy Nation is finally starting to catch up to where blue might not fit. We've been telling y'all that. Okay, and we're not saying to be right. Like Foot said, something isn't right with blue. The plays he's gotten haven't been blocked great, but hopefully he can find some rhythm. I mean, my boy CJ said it best, man. It just comes down to Brian Schottenheimer doesn't like mayonnaise on his burger. Now, a whole lot of people go lie to y'all. The people that's telling y'all the truth is me and Amp and Lou. We telling y'all the truth on that. And Tuck, we are the ones telling y'all the truth. This is not rooting against Blue. And I'm hearing people out there like, he needs to change his scheme for Blue.
Oh, hell no!
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Hell no.
No!
Do y'all realize what y'all asking with that, bro?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Do you realize what y'all asking with that? Do you realize y'all are asking him to abandon what he's been doing since his daddy? And what he believed in from it? Can you explain that, bro?
I don't know if it's bad play calls, but I don't see it in it. I don't see it in Blue. Like, he got nowhere tonight. And again, 3 carries. Shotty don't trust that damn man, okay?
He don't fit.
He don't fit. Like, guess what? If it don't fit,
you must have quit.
There it is.
Man, say it again, bro.
If he don't fit,
you must have quit.
Get his ass out of here and get me somebody in here who can. Like I said it last week. Can we see some Malik Davis, please? Can we see him? Because he looked good in the preseason.
Yeah,
he
looked better than Blue.
Bruh, Blue balls.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit him. It doesn't fit us. It is not a match that is made in heaven by a long shot at all.
It's not.
I would prefer to have a bruiser. You saw it tonight from the Panthers. Toward the end, they brought that other guy in. He was just bowling over us.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. It's we really want to force Blue on Shotty, bro, and that's why he go only touch. See Shotty. Yeah, let me tell you what y'all doing to Shotty, bro. Y'all forcing him to have to basically run the legs off of Williams. See, y'all not listening to us, bro. Y'all not listening to us. Y'all not listening. We trying to tell you. See, I'm gonna do a whole show this week, bro, because people forgot. I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna do a whole show on it this week. I'm gonna go back in time and show y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Let me show y'all this. Zeke was the last workhorse back. There's no more.
He was the last.
He was the last of the Mohicans. He was the last. And even when Zeke was a workhorse, Amp. Even when Zeke was a workhorse, he had insurance.
Yep.
His insurance was Morris, McFadden, Dunbar, and Pollard.
Yes, sir.
As the workhorse.
Yep.
But we trying to tell y'all, bro, we need a RB1 duo, bro. Y'all not fucking listening. Y'all still trying to win a fucking argument with us. And you not listening to us. So what's gonna happen is you go fucking wear out Williams.
Yep.
You go wear him out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling you, and I'm gonna go show y'all when Zeke was doing an interview with Pollard. Do you remember that interview, Amp? He was doing it with Michael Smith. Remember Michael Smith?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So they was doing it in Frisco. And Zeke was talking about when he was the workhorse back, how it was beautiful on the front end of the seasons. And on the latter end of the seasons, he would be feeling it.
He would.
And he said that's what really made him accept the combo with Pollard. And he stopped being Mr. Feed Me.
Dynamic duo.
He accepted the duo, which is the modern NFL. Why do Dallas Cowboys fans want to be Boss, come on, we have our RB1. We don't need anything else. Do we look around the league at all, Amp?
We need to. We need to. Because we've been saying it now for a couple of weeks that we need to bring somebody in here. I mean, one of the pillars of Boss Cowboy Sports is if your insurance needs insurance, then you need new insurance.
That's right.
And I just put out a tweet a couple days ago, and I'm like, hey, the way the injury bug has bit us this year, it will behoove Cowboys Nation to go ahead and lock somebody up to pair them with Javonte. And what happened? Less than 24 hours later, it was confirmed that Miles Sanders was going to be done for the season. And then I put another tweet out there and I said, well, I'll be damned. Miles Sanders is this year's Dalvin Cook. Did us no damn good. You were of no service. Thank you. Please exit stage left. Like, God damn. It is bad. So now you got individuals who they aren't hot on, and then you got individuals who they are hot on, but that are hurt. Like, can we get some word on Phil Maffa? Can we get some word on him? Because it's real quiet, it's real hush. It's real quiet and it's real hush on the prodigal son, Mr. Davis. He looked good in the preseason, like even in special teams last week. He showed some pop, showed some wheels. Can we give him a chance? Like, what do they do in practice? Like, we keep hearing them make references to practice and talking about the effort and, oh, because we didn't like how things were going, we had to start practice over. Hell, the way things were going today, I'd have liked you to start the game over. So, we start the game over because, again, where was the effort on defense? Where was the swarm on defense? It was non-existent. Again, y'all heard me say this at the end of the post game. The key is to stop them from running, stop them from passing, and we can't do nothing. You're talking about blocking and tackling. Guys missing tackles, not bringing their arms, just throwing the shoulder, and then running backs just slipping off, bouncing off like damn ping pong balls. It is atrocious. Like, where's the pride? Like, at some point, you got to grab your cojones and say, hey, look, we're not going to allow you to do X, Y, and Z on us.
That's right.
Like, I need to hear that from somebody. I need to hear it.
And my boy Cowboys fans say, bro, y'all complaining about defense every game. This is boring content. Hey, first of all, you lying on us, bro. Can we stop the lies? Let's not do that. We spend too much time talking about both sides of the ball. We one of the few that actually talk about both sides of the ball. So let's be honest now. Let's not do the lies now. We can do better. We can do better, y'all. Come on now. I know people mad, but don't start lying on us.
We can do better.
We can do better.
Can be chased.
We're not gonna do that line, bro.
Wasn't I just talking about the running back room?
Yeah, you was.
Hold on. I got you. I got a button just for that individual.
Man, sit your ass down.
Oh, he said he want to call in.
Man, you know, it read my mind.
Let's do it.
Come
Let's do
on.
it. Cause see, I got some. I want to talk about one more thing. We will take calls real quick. Let's take literally 2 minutes on this. The good thing is pressure's on the bill for the right safeties now. See, when you see Shane talking about this from 105.3 the name Sean and OJ, see, this is what you need. You need people with big voices to push common sense, bro. So I guarantee you the fact that he tweeted this, he could be talking about this shit, bro. You know
First
what I
thing, about let's see, that's about 6:50 my time.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, y'all, we got some good news. And listen, we gonna still do a sleep on the show. We got a lot of good content coming this week. Let's get on these phones, bro, for real. Yeah. And Amp, go ahead and call in too, bro. You know the number? Let me set the phones up first.
I got a couple of.
Let me set the phones up first.
Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me. CD on my back and it feel light to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me.
Let's go! All right, man, we're finna take some calls. Some of y'all saying y'all want to call in. Let me call in then. Yeah, I want to hear from y'all too. So you calling here hating, man. We ain't gonna let you call in here hating on us. You gonna mess around and get checked, so I'm warning you. I ain't in the mood, all right? Just letting you know. I'm coming here talking about our content board.
Welcome to My One
Start a
Number.
channel then.
There
homeboy.
are 3 participants in the conference. Muted.
When you start a channel, show us how to do it, homeboy. All right. I see it. I see you up in here, Amp. Woohoo.
All participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
So I'm unmuting you now, Amp. All right. So I ain't locked the phones yet. Amp, you got your phone?
Yes, sir.
You gonna have to do it via phone. You got to cut your mic. That's how we gonna have to do it.
Okay, cut my mic.
You got to cut your mic. That's how we gonna have to do it. We got to do it hood style. Hoodie style. And we got the phone lines open, man. So I saw somebody in there saying they want to call in. I think it was the same dude that was saying we boring. Oh, hold on. Cowboy Fan 1980, you say you ready to drop your nuts on the phone? Shit, that's the phone number. Come on in then. I'm ready to drop my nuts too, homeboy. We're gonna see if you go keep that same energy when you call in then. Or you go do like most people and talk that good shit in the you'll talk real spicy in the chat, but ain't gonna call in. Okay. Say, I think I'm coming through your mic, Amp. See if 1 2. All right, we finna try to make this work. All right, so we got
Conference has been locked.
Amp.
Yes, sir.
So you coming through your mic, bro? We need you to come through your phone.
I know. Nah, I hooked the Bluetooth to the mixer. Get off. I got you.
Yeah, we trying to get jiggy with it, brother. All right, here we go, man. We getting real grimy with these phones. We trying to get Amp on these calls too. So let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and start the calls off. Hold on. Let me start off with this 512. I don't even know who this is. 512, you live.
Yeah, man, it's Cowboy 1988.
All right, so you were saying you go drop your nuts. Yeah, what you talking about dropping nuts on? What you talking about?
Yeah, nah, cause I'm talking about y'all keep bringing up the defense. That's all I keep.
Why you lying on us though, bro? We don't just bring up the defense. That's a lie, bro. We were talking about running backs too, bro. We talk about receivers. We talk about all of that, bro.
I heard you niggas talk about running backs.
Man, you ain't gonna come on here calling us niggas, man. Nah, you ain't gonna come on here showing out, brother. Nah, you go keep it respectful, homeboy. You
got live with me, Kimpo. You ain't gonna get no
nah,
live with me.
You got live with me. You got live with me. So what you talking about? Okay, what you talking about? What you want?
Hold on, you got crunk with me, nigga.
What you want, man? So what you like? What? Okay, what's the football discussion?
What kind of business is this? How you gonna get in your?
It's a business of entertainment, man. So what you talking about?
You a soft ass nigga. You soft, nigga.
So you came in here to just talk like little old childish ass cuss words. That's what you go. Oh, you gonna talk football or not? I'm giving you a chance, son.
Well, I'm trying to talk it, bro.
Okay, go. Let's go. Let's go.
We know the defense sucks. Like I said, we know the defense sucks. We've been hearing that for the past 5 weeks. But why the hell didn't the offense score when he had 2 chances, Dak Prescott, in the fourth quarter, and he didn't come through? That's all I have to say in the live, and everybody getting in their damn feelings. And nobody can answer that question. They just keep coming up with excuses.
I got you. So let's talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's cool, bro. But when you were saying you was gonna drop your nuts, man, you obviously we gonna be kind of ready to drop our nuts back, homeboy. You know that. Okay, let's go then. All right. We seem like we don't settle down. It's cool. So check this out. Let's really answer the question though. What happened on that last series? Do you remember?
The worst 3 type of play calls I ever seen in my life.
So
the screens.
Yeah, it was 2 screens and a dump off. Mm-hmm. Right, which we would probably all say kill that drive.
Yes,
would you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so would you blame that on Dak?
Well, shit, like I say, I seen Dak call out of that play earlier to that Pickens touchdown on the slant.
No. We talking about that play, bro.
Yeah.
No, we talking about that play because you said why didn't Dak score? So let's stay specific, my brother. Let's stay specific. I ain't talking about Pickens and one play he might have missed. We going to the specific point. You said why didn't, and I'm asking you, would you blame that on Dak?
Refresh my memory, boss. When you said
your memory good. Your memory good. What's your name, first of all?
Oh, yeah.
It's
my
what?
name?
Yeah.
You said what's my name?
Yeah, so I can lock you in.
My name is Mason.
Mason. All right, hold on. Let me put your name in here, bro.
So
the next time you call in, I'm gonna know it's you.
Texas.
I see the 512 number.
Yeah, I'm in Austin, Texas, man.
All right, I got you. All right, so let's talk. So no, your memory good though. Let's go back. Your memory good because you remembered the plays, right? So those plays, the 2 screens and the dump off, would you blame that on Dak?
Are you saying the play calling?
You said the play calling. You said yourself the play calling was bad, bro. So you basically already know you can't blame that on Dak, even though you blame it on Dak. That's what I'm trying to get to, bro. Is that you're blaming Dak when you said yourself, bro?
But so Dak Prescott, a 10-year vet. 10-year vet. He can't kill out of that shit.
He can.
Be like, nah, we can't.
He can.
That's all I'm saying. He could have.
Okay.
Nah, we've been eating. All right.
I'm with you on that, Mason.
You
so
gotta
listen.
do that type of shit.
No, Mason. What you're doing is called Monday morning quarterbacking, my brother. So when your coach give you a play call and you believe it, and you see no reason to check out of it because okay. Let's talk about this. We talking real football now, Mason. If you running a screen, what's the design of a screen? What you trying to do? Are you trying to put it on the quarterback, or are you trying to catch the defense off balance and off guard? What you trying to do?
Defense off balance.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know why you got an attitude with me, because I'm just trying to break the game down to you, my brother.
Oh,
so
no,
what?
no, I ain't got
I don't know why you got no attitude with me.
I'm mad at.
Oh, I don't know why you been a little spicy with me.
I'm mad at my part.
Hey man, you need to tuck your shirt tail in, brother.
No, I ain't got no. No, I'm mad at my parlay, man.
Now you mad at your goddamn parlay. Now you gonna act like you mad at the parlay.
Yeah, I'm watching.
All right, let's go back to football, man. I'm so glad one of you Dak haters called in, bro, because we get to talk ball now. See, I ain't gonna let y'all make it on that bullshit. You gotta actually talk ball with me.
Nah, I'm not no.
So let's talk ball.
I'm not no.
No, let's talk ball, homeboy. No, I'm messing with you, bro. Listen.
Okay.
This barbershop, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. This is like a barbershop, bro. Nobody in the barbershop takes stuff personal, do we? We all do this in the barbershop, don't we?
No.
So let's go back to it, Mason.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we just talking about if the design of the offense is to try to catch the defense off guard with a screen, why would he check out of that?
Because he a 10-year vet. And
Man, get your ass out of here. I'm finna get you off my phone. Because, bro, that don't even make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense. What you're doing is your Monday morning quarterbacking. What you're doing is you're trying to basically blame it on Dak because you're looking at this game in hindsight because the play didn't work, which was more on the designer of the play than the quarterback himself. He ran the play. That schematically was trying to catch the defense off guard, like all screens, bro. Come on now. I could see you blaming Dak.
So that back-to-back screen?
That was what he called.
I'm not blaming Dak for the loss.
You first came in and said, why didn't he score the last two drives? That's what you said, and I'm explaining it, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so why the hell Bryce Young went down the field, 4th down plus?
Different play call in different situations, bro. You can't listen, bro. We can't be these immature fans that blame everything on the quarterback without looking at the context. Emp, can you help him, please?
Bro, you have to look at it this way too. You looking at you trying to compare two quarterbacks, but I think we all will agree one quarterback played a defense of a higher caliber than the other. One of these two is not like the other. How do you know that though?
Y'all say that because the Panthers defense ain't been that damn good.
What?
Defense is
the hell you mean? Cut the damn Falcons out 30-0.
They just as trash, my nigga.
No, hell no. If they goddamn balling. I've been sitting here quiet, listening to your punk ass talk about what the hell people ain't did. But clearly, we look at film. We watch the game. I don't know what
bro,
the hell
all 22 too, Kenfo. Just because you got on the mic, Kenfo.
You on the mic too, bro.
Man,
I'm just saying, bro. I got all 22 too, nigga.
Hey man, don't say the N word, bro. Respect the show, bro. Respect the show, bro.
My bad.
You good.
My bad. I got all 22 too, Kenfo. Just because you got the microphone in the fan base.
Man, you got the microphone right now too, bro. What you talking about? We let you call in. We letting you be yourself, bro. Ain't nobody trying to bully you.
He trying to criticize me like, nigga, I don't watch football.
Man, it's barbershop talk, bro. Don't be all sensitive right now, bro. We talking this out, bro. Listen, F did go a little hard on you. That's a little bit. It's all good, bro. But hey, you got to make sense too, bro. You ain't making no sense.
I ain't making no sense.
No, man, you comparing two quarterbacks in two different situations. You doing all kind of stuff that's just off kilter, my dog. You need to get your shit right.
He didn't have a defense this game, nor did he have a run game. He didn't have his his number one receiver in CeeDee Lamb, and he was missing the running back who was out for the season, and all he had was Javonte Williams. What the hell else did you want him to do?
I didn't hear that though last week. I was hearing nothing but hype. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
it was nothing
what you mean hype?
Did all this.
Hold on, wait. What you mean hype? You mean your quarterback ain't earning the hype right now? Hold on, wait. Are you a Cowboys fan?
Okay. Bro, I'm a die-hard Cowboys fan that lives.
So hold on, bro. Why you acting all offended because your quarterback is earning the credit that he's getting? What is wrong with you? Are you a Romo fan?
That credit. I gave.
No, you ain't giving no credit calling his success hype. You tripping.
What the fuck is this success?
Oh, you gonna act like what Dak ain't been doing ain't been successful? If you don't get your ass out of here, boy, Mason, you been fake as fuck. This is exactly why Imp went off on your ass.
What is successful for you, Kenfo?
Man, bro, listen, you not gonna come in here and act stupid, bro.
Kenfo.
No, okay, number one offense. Okay, who is leading the number one offense, Mason? Okay. Who is leading that, brother? Get your ass out of here. That's a goddamn lie. The running game ain't no. The running game is not what is leading the offense. You liar.
Devontae Williams is top 3 in rushing. No, nigga, y'all got to give other players.
Okay, just use your brain. How does 3 get to 1? Hey, Elp, can you help him? How does 3 get to 1? Okay. How does 3 get to 1 unless the quarterback is taking it up to 1?
What quarterback had thrown for the most yards in the league?
It's not Dak. It's Matt Stafford, I think, right now.
Okay, who right behind him?
It's Dak Prescott, right?
Yes, you know who it is.
And he did it without. He did it without who?
But let's do the.
He did it without who? Who is he doing it without?
50 times versus the Giants. Let's hold on. It took him 50 tries to get over 300 yards versus the Giants. Let's hold on. No, nigga, we can keep it all.
Man, stop saying the N word, man. You killing me, bro.
How many drops did you have in that game, sir? Come on now. If you gonna take one, I'm gonna take one back at that.
I'm finna keep it 1,000. Dak, look, the first game, Dak, he made some good ass throws. CD should have caught some of them passes. He made some good throws. I'm not finna sit here and lie and say I'm not just a Dak hater. Like I said, he playing good this year. He's not the MVP, all the hype and all that. But like I said, the first game, it's not on Dak. He made some throws, CD dropping, boom, whatever, we lost. Second game, what was that? The Giants, right? It wasn't on Dak. He played good, but he threw the ball 50 times in overtime. Whoop-dee-doo. It took him 3 tries to beat the lousy Giants. Larry, let's give him a cookie. Next game.
Man, you ain't gonna no, bro. I ain't gonna let you keep all this sneak dissing, bro. Let's give him a cookie. He played all right. Now, bro, I'm finna hang up the phone on you, man. You started to piss me off, bro.
Listen here, little Richard. Can I ask you a question, little Richard? What did the defending Super Bowl champions do against them same Giants? I'll wait.
Okay, them niggas got saved.
Man, say, bro, you don't got no discipline.
Man, stay off that damn bottle. Boss, hang the goddamn phone up.
Man, I'm trying to hang his ass up, bro. But listen, Mason, let me tell you something. I appreciate you called in. Because most people scared to call in and talk like you. Finally, somebody called in that was crazy enough to debate me and Elp. But you was one. I will at least give you some respect for that. Anything else, I don't respect you for shit. But I do respect that you got some nuts to call in. I actually appreciate that about you, my brother. I do. I want somebody else to call in that's crazy, though. Because I be wanting to whoop ass, and I'm glad I got a chance to whoop your ass. It felt fantastic.
Good job, boss. All
right, man. Call back in, man.
Right?
Yeah, that's Amp, man.
All right, I'm going to holler at y'all, man.
All right, big dog.
All right, man.
All right, listen. And y'all see, we started off spicy and we calmed down, bro. That's what we do. All of us able to do that, bro. That was cool, man. Now we got some people that's not like him. We got some cool people now.
I was sitting quiet, man. I tried.
No, you was doing good, man. Then he got you, man. He got you in your linebacker mode, man. So listen, listen now. No cursing at all. Now we going to pastor. We're going to pastor. Okay, let's act right. Pass the towel.
Man, it's too late for y'all to act right, man. Y'all gonna do.
It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late, man.
Oh, man.
Late to apologize.
It's too late to apologize, Pastor.
Y'all too much, man.
Oh, man, dog, you know. I did respect Mason for that, though. I do respect. He called in.
Nah, but y'all know that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and fools despise wisdom and instruction. That's Proverbs.
Yeah, it is.
Amen.
Yeah, that's what y'all just heard, man. Mason. I don't know what was up with him. because it just wasn't making a whole lot of sense. But at any rate, like he's talking about how one series in a game should not have to define the game, and that's the point y'all been making since the season began. If you got complicated football, you don't have to put everything on one series. Now with that being said, obviously, Shotty, he deserves, a chance to, maybe not call a good series, probably try to do something that he hadn't done all throughout the game, and he just got caught. And I guess the challenge for me is, man, if you see going to Pickens has been working, why not just keep going there?
Oh!
I forgot the dude's name. You know what I'm saying? If I got the dude's name that was playing a wide side of the field, just put Pickens over there, man. Throw a slant. You just need to get the ball moving, man. You have to do something real quick,
man.
Just to get the ball moving to get down the field. But at any rate, man, I think it's disappointing as I am, man. I just I really don't understand. Did we over? I don't mean to overanalyze, but did we just, I guess, underestimate our personnel on defense? Because I do understand that if we try to put in more packages to be more versatile in our defensive look, it would be better. But I'm just thinking, like, after 5-6 games, man, you kind of know what you are, and we just got to do something different. It just comes down to it, man. I think what I also feel is this. This is the last thing I'll say. I do think that our health or lack of was exposed in this game.
Yeah.
Not having Cooper Beebe and not having Booker, not having Cooper Beebe and Booker, not having CD. Because if CD and Turpin would have been in this game, man, without defense playing as it was, we probably would have still put up 40 on them. Because we missed the special teams, because that field position was a major thing. And the threat of Turpin on that field, man, just opens everything up. And there's no way if Dak put up 261 yards and 3 touchdowns, that's still a dope game, man, by any quarterback. I'm sorry, man. That's good enough to win. But he would have had even more had CD and Turpin been out there, man. So our energy just caught up with us, man. That's what it comes down to. And because we were not at full strength offensively, and because we didn't really run the ball like we should have, we just got caught. But even with that said, Flournoy dropped a touchdown in the first quarter. That could have been some points there. When Leggett did that goofy play at the end of the first half, we could have got on the ball, maybe have gotten 3 points out of that. It's just the same. It's a shame that we just have to play perfect on offense to win, and you can't do that in the NFL, man.
No. Facts.
It ain't gonna happen.
Nah.
It is what it is, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Hey, what part of Georgia you in, man?
Man, I am right here on the coast, right here on the port, in the lovely city of Savannah, man.
Okay, man, I didn't know that. I used to live in Atlanta, man, for 2 stints, one for 5 years. I went to Morehouse, man, so I went there.
Man, you're 3 hours away.
Yeah, definitely. No, I got family, man. One of my boys, one of my mentees, passes First African Baptist East Savannah, Cornelius Lloyd, man. So
Pastor Lloyd.
Goodbye.
Amp. Oh, Lord. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I need to fix the phones. I messed up the phones. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me fix this one. Because, Amp, I accidentally... I messed up, y'all. You can hear them still talking, and I see my phone kind of janky, y'all. I'm just sorry, y'all. It's me. It's not them. Listen, y'all, I apologize. This is me. This is not them. I messed up the phones. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. I think I should be back up in here. Yeah. Okay, I figured it out.
Welcome to My One Number. There are 3 participants in the conference. The conference has been locked. Please announce yourself.
Hold on real quick. Okay, y'all should be.
We back now?
Y'all back. It was me.
We back. Okay, cool, man. That's all good. That's all good, man. Stuff happens, man. No, but I was saying, man, I still got hope, y'all.
Me too. Oh yeah, we in it. We are so in it. Like,
it ain't over.
Yeah, it's it. We so in it. It's like we just, Yeah. We go talk about that too this week.
We let one get away.
We like 3 get away. We let 3 get away now.
Yeah,
we gotta stop letting it get away, Pastor. Yeah. But Pastor, let me take my boy CJ call.
That's the point, man.
Huh?
Okay, bro.
All right, Pastor.
That's the point I was saying, man. Like we got to stop letting it get away, man. We just need like y'all said in the watch party. We need 4 stops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we need 5.
Yeah.
See?
I agree. Love it. Love it, Pastor.
All right,
and then,
blessed, man.
Pastor, I see you also starting to crank up your content. Talk about that real quick before we let you go.
Yeah, man, I just got a lot of content going on, man, on the spiritual side of things. Got a new book called Morning with Proverbs, Eating with Psalms, 31-day devotional, going through Proverbs, 1 chapter of Proverbs a day, 5 Psalms a day, 30 days. You'll go through that, man. So check me out on TikTok, Walking Your Why Coach. Just praying for folk, just trying to be inspirational as much as I can, man. So y'all follow me, Tab Quincy Heatley, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of that.
Say it again.
Beautiful.
One more time.
Tabbed Quincy Heatley.
Okay.
If you want to look up the church, it's Shiloh Baptist Church, Alexandria, Virginia. But if you just search that, you'll find all my stuff. But probably more active on TikTok than anything else.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over to YouTube and get some stuff over there, man. But just follow. It's called Walking Your Why Coach. But just look up me, man. And I'll definitely be doing something in the sanctuary tomorrow morning.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
And then the next time, I'm gonna try to actually have your stuff pulled up where we can show people how to get some daily bread. Okay.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I'm all about trying to share stuff that's gonna build our spirit, man. That's important.
That's it.
We got to be balanced in all things, and keep us in prayer and all that. I mean that too. I ain't saying that just because we, talking sports right now. I mean that, like, me and Up always we talk about God and everything a lot too. So
a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so we
man.
we just some fucking sinners. That's all. We just try to get better. We just some fucking sinners. Some
I love y'all some wild dudes, and I love y'all dudes, man. Y'all wild, man. Y'all be cracking me up, man.
All right, Pastor, man. Appreciate everything, man. We take this last call.
All right, man. Be blessed.
All right,
man.
Now we gonna definitely.
I love people like Pastor, man.
Yeah, we gonna have to share his content, man. People doing good work out here in the streets. We gotta share that stuff.
Yes, sir.
What my boy Landlord he called positive peer pressure. CJ.
That's it. Man, what's up, man?
What's
they
going
try
on?
To give me that mayonnaise.
Talk to
man,
us.
They tried to give me that mayonnaise.
Talk to us.
Man, look good, man. Man, look good, man. I ain't got shit good to say at all.
Okay.
At all. And now I ain't overreacting. My eyes been right the whole time. See, there's one thing I can't argue with. I can't argue with your eyes.
Nah.
You just can't argue with your eyes.
You better not.
Your eyes is just like you reading something. When you read it, can't nobody tell you that you ain't read it.
Right.
Yep. That's what your eyes do for you. And today my eyes saw the damn shit going on.
Okay.
Eberflus, bro.
Hold on. Did you call them Eberflus?
I don't know where we at.
Wait.
Yeah, Eberflus, because this damn defense is super loose.
I knew I heard
super
that.
Loose. Hey.
Say Eberflus.
Yeah, I be out for the comments saying that. Hey, dig this though, man. This is real talk, man. Like, man, I get it. Our offense give us a chance. And man, I know this probably ain't gonna be what nobody wanna hear, but I'm gonna speak the real though. People say this and that about Jerry, rightfully so, whatever. I don't care. But Jerry know football.
Mm-hmm.
And Jerry know damn well the Eberflus done screwed him over. He know that. He know he done made a bad hop. That's why his ass didn't want. That's why he didn't want to talk to nobody today. He know it. He see it. He see it. He know football. I can't say the same about Steve, but I know Jerry know exactly what he looking at when he see.
Yeah, Jerry knows.
And all I got to say, yeah, he know ball, boss. Yeah, and all I got to say is, it's just no way, man. I don't care how they try to walk into their facilities this week coming up and try to say we still can make it work. We still can fix it. Man, you can't, bro. It's at that time now where, man, them players ain't finna play for dude no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? With Dig going, look here, man. Dig, okay, we talk about this. He got benched, and then if you listen to Dig said it was for like some off the field stuff. And Dig don't get in the shit off the field. I'm just saying. We ain't never heard about him having some off-field issues. Hell no. He probably went in there, probably showed his frustration with the defense, with the play caller. They probably like, hey, look, we're going to sit your ass down. That's what they did. Put him out for a little play or two. But then at the same time, when he's asked about it, he say what he said. All right. They asked him again about it. After the game, he said, today we was able to, do a lot of stuff. And basically what he was saying, when the D-line is getting pressure, it makes it instant grit. It don't matter what you dial up.
Right. So he wasn't talking, against man coverage or for man coverage. Right.
No. He just said when the pressure is getting home like that, it's instant grit. Shit, you can call whatever you want to call.
Right.
But if you look at how we got the pressure on the quarterback, it came from a lot of blitzes, out of man look, and playing some man.
Right.
That's how we got the damn pressure.
That's right. It disrupts timing.
I hear all this talk about is the players that bad. I'm going to say this, man. A lot of them players on that defense, man, I done seen them players before. I watched Sam Williams contribute his rookie year. His second year with Fossil made him look like an ass by sending him out there on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he got this damn label on him about being reckless and getting all these damn penalties. So he had to deal with that on his name because of a stupid ass special team coach that kept running him out there. Then he come back and stare you and get hurt. But anyway, he's back now. And we done watch dude flash. All I'm saying, we done watch him flash. Man, we done seen Fowler flash. Shit. We done seen Osa flash. Shit. We done seen Diggs flash. We done seen Bland flash. We done seen all these damn players.
So, yeah, man. So, basically what you're saying, because, man, CJ, you long-winded as hell. It's like, so, basically what you're saying is these players are good. Now when they get with you, they not good, which means it's you, basically.
Man. Yeah. Ain't no players ain't forgot how to play football, man.
Exactly. No, I'm with you on that. Amp, you gonna have to jump in, man, because CJ gonna keep talking, bro. That's my dog, but I know him. He gonna keep talking, bro.
Nah, I'm with him. I'm not seeing it either. I agree with everything he's saying. Like
CJ, go hard. That's my boy.
Up, man.
Yeah.
Now, man, I'm speaking real, bro. I'm watching what I'm watching.
You
bro.
always speaking real.
Eyes,
Hey, see, CJ, see, shout out to you, bro. See, you was to me, you was my Trayvon Diggs. You feel me?
Right.
So I did a whole show yesterday or Saturday where I said, don't put mayonnaise on my burger. I didn't originate that.
I was on her.
Who came up with that?
Shit, you know your boy.
You did.
I don't want no mayonnaise on my burger.
But who got credit for it?
Shit, you did.
Right. But I had to be humble enough. I had to be humble enough to take something. Yeah, I gave you a shout out, of course. I ain't gonna just plagiarize you, dog. But I had to listen to you, bro, and you had the best metaphor I've ever heard. You feel me? Why can't Eberflus do that?
Because
why couldn't he just say,
saying.
you know what, Diggs gave me a good idea and it worked. Thank you, Diggs. This is what we do. We lean on each other. I leaned on my brother CJ, and he made one of my shows funny as hell.
Because Eberflus is not the type of person to sit there and say, hey, I got an all-pro corner speaking to me. You know,
right?
Putting this, his mental, his understanding of, hey, could we do this? Could we kind of do that? You know, maybe, you know, mix it up here or whatever. All right, he didn't want to take no input from that.
Yeah.
So then he made it personal by doubling back in the damn interview, hollering about some, oh, and I don't like grits. Man, ain't nobody asked you shit about this. Why you even bring that up, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You so arrogant.
Yeah. You showed your arrogance with that.
Reference to it.
We can't deny that arrogance. Go ahead, El.
I just was saying, I thought they made reference to it in the question. Now, I had to listen a couple times, and I'm like, they didn't ask them nothing about no grits. You just offered that on your own? Oh, you's a whole asshole. Like, for real. Like that's the part, like, I thought it was a call and response type situation. No, he added them 2 cents in on his own.
Yes,
so
right.
I'm looking at you like,
damn.
bro, you really out here being tit for tat and salty with your players?
Salty
they
from success.
Something?
Yeah, salty from it working.
Like,
it worked.
It did, bro. Let me say this, bro. You know, I remember I told you I sent you an email, right?
Yeah,
you know
I never saw that email too, bro. I checked. I checked. I ain't seen no email from it.
It may have went to your
spam.
To your spam. It probably could have went to your spam. But check this out. Since I got a chance to just break it down.
Mm-hmm.
What I sent to your email was all about Eberflus. It was all about his defense and the way his defense have to be constructed in order for it to work. See, they keep harping on this damn shit about Indianapolis. But what a person don't realize is, yeah, he had a good year in Indianapolis. The next year, it was mediocre. He come back, he had another good year in Indianapolis. The year after that, it was mediocre. He got his job. He went to Chicago. Well, when he got to Chicago, they didn't even believe in his ass for no defensive shit. They had a defensive coordinator and shit. He couldn't, and when he needed to put his 2 cents in over there, that shit, they weren't hearing that shit no more. Okay, but we hired. And all the flaws that you are seeing with the Dallas Cowboys is all the flaws his defense has to offer, because he got to have his guy. And it was just so happened when he got to Indy, they had one of the worst seasons before he got there. He got there, he hit on a couple of draft picks. They picked up a couple of pieces. They was able to do some pressuring. You know, they was able to, do some things. And then offenses wasn't as fucking innovative as it is now. That shit he trying to do out there.
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna work, bro.
All right. Oh, okay, CJ. All right. We know Eberflus ain't shit. So what's gonna fix him? What would be the things that we need to see? What do we need to see from him with his defense?
You don't need to see shit.
Oh hell no, I ain't listening to you, CJ. Fuck no, because I know you just doom and gloom ass. Listen, I'm gonna say what we need to see. First of all, we need to see more talent. Shit, we need to go ahead and go get a guy. If you go rush 4, you need to have one of those 4 that can actually really get there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got to go get a guy that can
And
win.
he got to have a good, and he got to have 2 good. Not trying to cut you off. And he got to have good linebackers. He got to have good linebackers. That Darius dude was his linebacker over there, right?
My boy, hold on. My boy say let CJ cook. Hell no, I ain't gonna let CJ cook, man. I'm starting to get depressed listening to goddamn CJ. He ain't got no goddamn answers. All problems, no answers. I don't do that type of shit. So yeah, I feel you on the linebackers. I think our linebackers need time. I want to give my linebackers one more week. You know, I do. Especially if Sanborn don't play. I want to see them one more week. Another thing I want them to do is ramp up the man coverage. I do. I want them to challenge people more. You got 2 paid corners. Since you got 2 paid corners, use them. I'm not acting like Bland is having his best year, but I'd rather him actually try to man up versus playing zone all day. And Diggs, I think that's goofy. You didn't put that much money on cornerback position to have it playing in space. That is absolutely killing more of a defense where it's my system over the athlete versus the athlete over my system. So I think we need to pressure him to have grits. And when I say grits, I'm talking about more man coverage, more blitzes. It's not acceptable for you to go back into the shit that you've been doing, because everybody know you don't blitz. Everybody know it. So for you to say we're gonna do what we do and you go back to what you do, people go pick you apart, old man. You actually calling it like an old ass man. You need to actually modernize yourself, just like Dan Quinn did. It's not enough to have a goatee and some glasses. You got to actually get modern in your mind. You're not modern in your mind. You're old. So we need you to go modernize, scrap some of the shit that because you too caught up in the bend don't break. This is my system, bro. You need to loosen up your ass cheek shit too tight. You need to let a fart out. And I'm talking about some because we got to talk about how to fix him. I already know he ain't shit. So what are we gonna do to fix him, Amp?
It starts off with your head coach. Ultimately, he should have the last say, and I hope he does, and I hope he actually provides his input honestly and truthfully. Where you have your offense right now, if I'm him, I'm stepping away from my offense preparation-wise, and I might actually give a little bit more to my OC and other coaches to delegate that responsibility up. And I'm going to do what I actually was hired to do when I came to this organization in the first place, and that's be a consultant for your defense. That's what got him in the door in the first place.
That's true.
And that's what we need him to be right now.
Well said. CJ, man, we finna close up shop. I always appreciate your call, big dog.
Oh, man, no problem, man. No problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with what you're saying, man.
You right on it bad. Let's just also focus on what we got to do to make it better. Like, you know.
Yeah, to make it better. Yeah,
that's all. You right on. You listen. I'm not gonna ever be delusional like you ain't telling no truth and shit like that. What we go do is say, okay, you right, but then we will also have to transition to what do we need to pressure to see from him. Because if we just hang on, he bad, it's over, and I don't want to accept that right now. I want us to put pressure on him to change. But appreciate the call, CJ.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one, bro.
You too.
You take care, bro.
I got somebody that want me to call in, man, but I'm actually kind of, and I know you got to get up early, man. I'll make that call later. I ain't gonna make another call right now. I'll just text them and let them know I ain't gonna call them. Because I do that. People reach out to me and say, I want to get on. I usually do that, man, but we've been on a long time, man. We done did 3 shows. We did the watch part of the post, and then we did another post. I think we've really served Cowboy Nation well tonight. And most of all, it been with solutions, man. We can get back to the cameras, and then we can get up out of here.
Okay. All right.
Hey, man, I enjoyed that, though, man. I really enjoy having my boy Amp on them phones. We done figured out how to get on them phones. So, Amp on his way back, and then we gonna kind of talk about what we got coming up this week and stuff like that. But I really appreciate y'all, too, the executives, the people that rock with this channel. Amp and I was like, bro, we was talking. My bad. Amp and I was talking some good ball. We was like, bro, we need to go live with this. Yeah. It's just a commitment to solutions, bro. So let me go ahead and get my final words, man. A lot of y'all gonna hate to hear this, but I gotta be me. I gotta tell you the truth. The easy thing to do would be to give up. That's the easy thing to do.
Yep.
The easy thing to do is to just say it's hopeless. That's low hanging fruit right now. But whenever we do that type of stuff, our mind stop working. If you want to keep your mind moving towards ways to win, you can't just surrender even because it looks bad.
Yeah.
There are things we can do. We need to challenge him for sure. That's one of the main things we need to do. We need to openly challenge him on the lack of things he's doing. Evidence is already starting to come out of his stubbornness, like resulting back. He went back, Amp. He went back. Bobby Belt proved it. You went backwards, my man.
Yeah.
When you were serving up them Diggs grits, your defense was moving forward. But you got it in your feelings.
Pressures.
Yeah, it was working.
Turnovers.
Yeah. We need to call out his pride. Because we see his pride. He showed his pride. So we can't quit on him. We got to be like, yeah, you showed that you can be one of those men that's worried about, you ain't gonna tell me how to do my job. You ain't gonna tell me how my... No. I'm cool on you killing more types. Where your system and my coaching system is so genius that I don't need stars. I would have stars playing zone. Man, you crazy. No, you need to ramp up more man coverage. You need to go ahead and say you need edges, like Zimmer said he need noses.
Yep.
Really grow you some balls. Have your guys willing to challenge. Don't have Bland playing off 7 yards on 4th and 3. Bend don't break is too scary. Stop being afraid and have the guys that got paid challenge.
Yeah.
Cause grits are good. If you willing to eat them. That's my final word, man.
Butter, salt, and pepper me, please. So, Matthew Eberflus, you, sir, have had a pretty extensive tenure as a head coach. Well, as a coach, period. If you want more time being a coach to potentially get another job, dog, you got to tighten up. You have to tighten up. Like Jay-Z, I forgot what it was in reference to, but years ago he was interviewed and he was talking about being fluid. Basically taking the shape of your container. Just like science, when you talk about properties of a liquid, it takes the shape of its container. Well, now, sir, you are in the container known as Dallas, Texas. Arlington, to be exact. That's the container you're in now. So you need to take the shape of the squad that you're on. Adjust your scheme to maximize what you have. That is important. That's why we are struggling the way that we are, is because we are not maximizing what we have. Yes, we do. I do believe we need to go outside the building. We do need to bring in some more reinforcements. And truth be told, I believe you need it on multiple levels. Yes, you need another running back. Yes, you need another defensive lineman, preferably an edge. Yes, I said it. We have needed a middle linebacker since the departure of Sean Lee. I'm just keeping it funky. We had a couple of guys that did some good pitching work, maybe a year or two here and there. Yeah, they filled the role, but as far as a field general, somebody who commands the defense, somebody who is knowledgeable, somebody who is physical, somebody who is athletic, that is the stud that this defense is missing. Now, I know Overshown, when he comes back, he may be able to give us a little boost, but again, this man is recovering from major surgery the second year in a row. So I'm not putting all my eggs in that basket. I was so quick. I wanted to get Jermaine Pratt, and y'all informed me. I didn't even see it. I was looking for it. I wanted us to bring him in for a cup of coffee, but somebody else snatched him up. He's gone. Because I saw some things in him when I went back and looked at his film. I said, boy, he is much better than what we currently have. Yes, we need to upgrade some players. And the fact that we got this pot of money, Jerry, you got to do your thing, dog. You need to wheel and deal. You need to bring some guys in here that's going to get us some help. Look, I need you to treat this like 2017. I need you to bring in an Amari Cooper for our defense. That is what we need. A lot of people want to say, one player ain't going to do it. Hell, one player did it that year. Complete turnaround. It can happen. So don't poo-poo on the idea when we already have evidence that it has worked on our behalf before. Cowboys Nation. We got 11 games left. It is October the 12th. Okay? We got, another 14 minutes of October the 12th. It'll be the 13th tomorrow. Even the regular season doesn't end to the first week in January. So we still got some time. We still got about, 2-3 months of football left. So guess what? It ain't no quitting me, y'all.
Hell no, I can't quit. Hell no, man.
Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. Until next time, Cowboys Nation, y'all be blessed.
For the smoke, dog.
Man, they don't get no damn smoke.
My dog.